you know, if the motion is made now, and then if that doesn't pass, then you can do something else.
Well, what I'm trying, I think, and you all cleared up, what I'm hearing is that a motion has been made, and it has been seconded, but we're up for discussion, so just as you're saying, is that what you're saying, Councilwoman Whipple?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, that we should, vote on it and see, on all four of them, we should see how many votes, the one that get the most votes, are the two that should be placed on the board. I don't just think that just because of those two, we should just say two, that we should give everybody an opportunity. But we should take it to a vote for each candidate. Two that get the highest.
All right, now, Councilwoman Jones, do you have anything to add to that? I mean, so what are y'all saying, that you take it back to the library board and they do that, or what?
You know what I mean?
We can do it here, but we just need to vote for everybody. And elect two. The two that get the highest.
And did y'all wanna do it that way? Council?
I would.
So who would you like to vote for, Councilwoman Whipple?
I would just like to give y'all an opportunity to count one and see which one get the most.
Councilwoman Toles, would you do that, please?
Okay, well, we have, like I say, we have, Mr. John Beck, we have Ms. Brenda Williams, and we have Mr. Claude Westbrook.
Claude Westbrook, John Beck, Brenda Williams.
Yes. And Kay Harris.
Okay. All right, take it to a vote.
But my motion, unless I, agree to change it, and whoever seconded the motion would have to be changed, it doesn't matter about the discussion. My motion is that we vote on these two, and if they don't go in, then, somebody else can make a motion after that,
Well, that can be, but
Yes, ma'am.
if that's the way you wanna, do it, that you made the motion.
Yes, ma'am.
For those two, and you want to go back and say that with the other two, once they have been voted on, John Beck and Claude Westbrook,
Yes, ma'am.
then we take a vote to see.
Whoever, if these two don't make it, then anybody else, can make a motion for the other one,
All right, well, all in favor of Claude Westbrook and John Beck? Let's hear from, on this end, Mr. Dansley.
Call them out by name.
Yes, those two.
Mr. Claude Westbrook and, Mr. Beck.
I'm voting for John Beck and Claude Westbrook.
I'm voting for Claude Westbrook.
Councilwoman Toles,
I would say Kay Harris and Brenda Williams.
Whipple,
Kay Harris and Brenda Williams.
Johnny Beck and Claude Westbrook.
all right, 1, 2, 3, I believe that. All right, so we got to vote on that, so there were 42. All right, now, on the next, Brenda Williams and Kay Harris.
I'm sorry, that motion passed with 4 votes with those two. That was a motion that I made,
I understand,
Yes,
but I'm
ma'am.
the same board, I want to
Yes,
break the time.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep, everything business straight on the motion level.
All right, but, we ask that the noise not come from the audience, please, okay? All right, I have another item on for discussion, the city Visa card, and until such time as I get further information on that, I'm just gonna table that until the next council meeting.
May I just say one word, there's a new law that went into effect this year. It was, Georgia Code, annotated 30-80-24. And
80 what now?
I think the lawyer have a copy of it. I think that we
would
had talked
y'all-
about it, yes, ma'am.
Would you, perhaps give us a, and, attorney, I don't mind it, but, you know, would y'all get this information, would y'all please forward it on to the mayor?
The state law, ma'am? When state law changes, you want me to advise you every time?
To let us know, because you know what, I'd like to know rather than wait to get here.
All right.
I'd be appreciative, thank you. And if you don't wanna, you know, get the copy, just direct me to what, website, and I'll be obliged to do it.
Next.
Excuse me, but most all of them, you can look them up on, you know, the website, on the legislature that went off this year, and that's what I did.
Okay.
Representative Epps and, was here, and Senator Lucas was here, and we asked both of them, and they said it did pass, so, you know, from that, I just looked it up, I mean, that's as simple as I
I mean,
did.
I think I heard you talk
Yes,
about it,
ma'am.
but I didn't
Right.
get, clarity on that.
Yes, ma'am.
Being that, this has always happened in the past, and I've spoken to other municipalities, and apparently they're still, not abiding by this new, code or whatever that's come out, but how
Against
big,
the
you
law,
know.
yes, ma'am.
So apparently they are, not operating according to the law, but we do wanna be the law,
Yes,
not
ma'am,
citizens.
I agree.
It doesn't take effect till next year, but we're gonna need that much
I
time.
knew it was something that they would,
We're gonna need that much time, that's why I've given you the code section and
model.
the model that the GMA's prepared.
So you said it won't take effect until next year?
That's correct, but,
So if we go ahead and vote for it now, would it?
No,
no, because
It would, be, y'all, I'd like to get my information from the,
if you'll read through the law and then the law, there's a lot that the council, that's why I was giving it to the council. There's gonna be a lot that you have to do.
it's going to be
That'll take
changed.
you until the first year probably to get all that straight so that then you can actually, because there's a lot of, you have to say what the card's for, who can use it, what they can use it for.
Exactly,
And how
what you
all that-
can't use it
and
for,
what you can't use it for.
and
exactly,
the amounts and all.
okay.
Y'all probably need to schedule a slot on the next meeting agenda, so to discuss those policies, but you have to have very specific policies, how the, Mr. Green said, how the court parking be used, what it can be used for.
And
who's
the do's and the
authorized,
don'ts,
and
okay.
how many people get the card, that sort of thing.
I will, you know, I know here in previous years past, I've not known but one person that this council had, and that was the previous mayor. And I was just following suit, cause I like to, like I say, I like to be transparent.
That law wasn't sure that, I can guarantee you that.
It should have been shooting, prior to this. Okay, all right, now we're moving away from that to the, new business. I heard, did anyone else have any further discussion on that? Okay. We're moving to the, new business. Item A is to accept the election results. We have those. Okay, this is the election summary report of Wilkinson County, State of Georgia, general municipal election, which took place November 3rd, 2015. And it's the summary for the city of Gordon, all counters, all races, official and complete. It states that we have a total registered voters, of 1,134. Cards cast were 724 at 63.84%. Numbers report precinct is 1, number reporting 1 at 100%. Gordon City Council, number of precincts polling 1, absentee ballot by mail, I guess that's what it is, right? Okay, okay, okay. At the clerk's just, direction. Freddie Densley, 1 with 439. 439, okay. Terry A. Edie, 419. Casey Harris, 296. Catherine I. Wells, 246. James R. Whipple, 278. George Wynn, 1 at 415, and write-in votes 1. So, with that being said, do I have a recommendation to accept?
I offer motion that we accept the election results.
Second.
Motion has been made and second. Any discussion? If no discussion, let's go roll call, starting with Wynn.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Next, we have on the agenda, based on the clerk's directive, I asked to, have my check for reimbursement, paid, and she said that she's, recommending presenting my reimbursement request, dated to city council for approval. So I have a copy for each one of you all to take, and this is from GMA, and I've contacted each one of you highlighted. I didn't go through the whole book, but I have it just in any event if you all needed a copy. And attorney, you might wanna attest this because with all the other previous, in times past with everything else presented for reimbursement, if any of the employees, when they took travel or wherever they went, they received reimbursement. So according to this policy, it states that, and I'll read it to you. And this is on page 15, and you could go to the, it may be necessary for elected officials to submit a request for travel each time they attend a conference, meeting, etc., for purposes pursuant to their responsibilities. If supporting materials such as conference agenda and letters of invitation are available, they should be presented. So I have all that for you in the event if you need it. There should be a provision requiring the request to be particularly for staff if they travel elsewhere. This would help establish a clear timeline for travel requests. Most of the time when the staff presents their travel to me, it's sometimes maybe 2 or 3 days before I get it, but nevertheless, I feel that if when they make travel or whatever they do, they are reimbursed, and that includes you all. I mean, you know, attorney, I would never deprive anybody, particularly money spent. Now, this is not the mayor